All right, we have a 1990 928 S4. Just wanted to give a quick preview here of the interior. I'm going to do a cold start on this. We have the key. It's the first time starting this in over a week. Before we actually get it going, you can see that we've got the mileage there, 62,304. Let's go ahead and give her a start. Got good oil pressure. Battery's charging well. You can see the temperature is cold. And we got a little more than a half a tank of gas. I'm just going to pull it out of my garage. And then we'll take an exterior view. No warning lights. Before we move to the exterior, I just want to point out the interior quality. There are no cracks or rips on the dash, which is a common issue with 928s. There is a little bit of stitching that is coming loose right here. That has come loose, I should say, but the leather looks 100% intact. I may try to stitch that up myself. The interior door panels, this vinyl, you can see is come up a little bit and probably needs to be re-glued. Again, I may try to resolve this. It just needs some glue right along here on the underside, but you have to take the panel off to do it properly. And I just don't know if I have the time for that. Let's go look at the back. Pull the key out. Oh, I should point out, center console, this is the original shifter. It's all in great shape. The buttons are all in good shape. All the windows worked, rear wiper works, and the sunroof works as well. Here we have the center console with my mask and stuff. Seats are in excellent condition. Let me show you the driver's seat. Sorry for the jumping around on the camera. The bolster, driver's side bolster, has almost zero wear on it. No cracking on the piping anywhere. It's in great shape. Here we have the rear speaker grille. You can see the trim ring is missing. Well, it's not on there. I do have it. It's right here, but you can see it's cracked. Somebody tried to glue it at one point. And that has come off, and that same trim ring is missing over on the passenger side, that lower grille right there, you can see. Otherwise, the rear seats are in excellent condition. All interior panels look to be in great shape. We do have the spare tire in a custom-made case there because there is a large amplifier that occupies the spare tire well. And that's the interior on this 1990 928 S4. As for the exterior on this wonderful 928, the paint is in just excellent condition. It's been professionally ceramic coated, so it really holds up to washes, so it doesn't develop scratches. There are a couple little tiny paint chips. There's one right here that I think you can see that has been repainted. Not great. And then down here on the lower valance, if we look down here, there's a little chip there and a bigger chip right there. Otherwise, I don't see any other paint chips. It has been drilled for a front license plate, and it looks like this is a bug right here. Moving on to other parts of the car. I mean, it's just in really wonderful shape. I did notice right here on the passenger door, there's a little bit of a bubble here. This is corrosion in the aluminum. The nice thing about aluminum corrosion is it generally does not spread like that, or it doesn't spread from that, and is not going to transmit through into the paint. I've seen this on other 928s before. It's unfortunate there's a little bubble there, but it is what it is. Otherwise, the car is in excellent shape. The rear tail lights are in great shape as well. This does have what they call a rear muffler bypass, so there's no rear muffler. Frankly, the rear muffler, if you did have it, would make this car way too quiet. So that sounds good. And I think it has the resonators from a 928 GT. Wing is in excellent shape, as well as the rear wiper. And yeah, everything else is in really good shape. No scratches on the sunroof, which can happen if it's misaligned. Windshield, no chips or cracks in it that I have found. So everything looks good there. Next, let's take a look at the engine. Oh, there is one flaw on the driver's side rear wheel. You can see right here, some of the paint has flaked off on the wheel. It's very minor, but did want to point that out. Okay, let's look at the engine. So you can see the hood shocks work really well. It appears that the hood pad is still original for this car. It's not flaking yet, which they do tend to do over time. The intake still is original with original factory powder coating on it. It has that kind of, I don't know, it has a bit of a gold hue to the silver. And then you can see obviously the stage 3 supercharger here. This is a VTEC V3 supercharger, and then it has a air to water intercooler, and then the heat exchanger is up underneath in front of this fan. Otherwise, yeah, it's a very clean install. Everything works really well. There's no leaks or drips that I can find on here, except I did mention in the description, it appears that the timing belt tensioner, which is located deep down under here, is weeping just a very tiny amount of oil. I saw some oil on the top of the oil pan that I was able to wipe off. It didn't come back, so it's not an active drip, just weeping. But generally, this motor is super clean. All the metalwork appears to be in great condition with all the cladding that's on there, and just a wonderful machine. Everything is clean. You can see the parcel tray up here is still in excellent condition. No cracks or rips in that. This is just I mean, it's a great low mileage 928 car. Even the hood latch still has that kind of gold patina, not patina, but the factory coating there is still in great shape. Okay, let's take it out for a drive. That way you can experience what this 928 can do. Okay, we're just driving down here in this 1990 928 S4. Let me see if I can get that in focus here for you. So, engine is still cold. It's a great car, super cruiser. You can see it shifts very smoothly, and this is cold. Once it warms up, it shifts a little bit faster and smoother. We got a little construction in the neighborhood, but we'll take it out before we let it rip. what a supercharger does for your car. Makes it go like stink. It's a really fun car. I'll get you another run here in a minute. All right, let's do, I guess, a launch from 0. And we've got the shifter down. Actually, we're gonna just put it in drive and we'll go from there. It should start out in first gear. Let's do a quick launch here from 0. Wheel spin. Okay, let's try a launch here from 0, just so you can see what it's like. It's a fast car. Woo! This car handles so well. It just takes this turn like it's nothing. What a cruiser. Love this car. I forgot to mention that the cruise control works on this 928. You can see my foot is not on the gas and we're holding a nice 45 miles an hour like a good boy. So yeah, what a great car. So there you have it. We're now back. Engine is all warmed up. You can see everything is just idling just super nicely. Still have good oil pressure. You can see the temperature has come up. Everything is in great shape with this beautiful 1990 linen gray metallic with blue interior 928 S4. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions or comments. You can text me at 734-837-7908. This is a great car. If you've ever thought about getting a 928, this is one of the best ones you could possibly get. Thanks.